Hi there, and welcome back to the end of February update for Nightmare on Panning Street. I know this is a bit late, but I've had a very difficult February. I also know that This Is Fantasy Project Pan did not have an update in February. It will this upcoming month, and I did make markings on all my products. I just wasn't able to make a video. So I do have a pretty exciting update for this project, and let's just get right into it. Now, the first product that I'm going to update you on is for the prompt The Shining, the product for which I have a backup, and that is my Bird Eyebrow Pencil in the shade 101 Black. I've been using this as an eyeliner. I'm using it today. It went down 0.6 centimeters this month, which is a little less than last month and previous months, because I only used it 18 times. But, you know, we're just trucking along, probably have half a year left on this guy. I don't mind it. I'm enjoying using it. So yeah, one of the boring ones. Now, the second product that I have to update you on is actually very exciting. It's for the prompt Event Horizon, so a product that's either magnetic or in magnetic packaging. And I chose the Alva 2 highlighter palette from Oden's Eye. I wanted to pan all 4 shades in this. And last month, I had 1 pan in it. And after using it 22 times this month, I have a second pan. I have pan in this blue guy now, when I previously only had pan here. And that's very exciting because it's been in for 4 months, so I guess that's kind of a lot, but I'm still excited with my progress on this. I'm trying to focus on Gnome. I don't know how long it's going to take me to hit Pan and Salamander. Probably a while, because this is a very, very glittery, very high impact highlighter, and when you put it on the face, it legitimately looks like glitter chunks. So it's a bit hard to use as an everyday kind of a highlighter, although I am trying. So yeah, half panned, very exciting. We'll see how it looks next month. Maybe I will have hit another pan. Can't be sure. The third product that I have an update for is for the prompt Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and this was something that was clean enough to eat, basically. And in the previous video, I already described my feelings about clean beauty and all of that, so check that out if you want to hear me rant for a minute. But for this prompt, I rolled in the Lip Shine lip gloss from the brand Lawless. Apparently it's a clean beauty brand. This is in the shade Babe. I'm actually wearing it today as well, although today's use is not included in my numbers because all of the numbers and usages are from the end of February, so February 28th. And on this guy, I just wanted to use it 30 times. This past month I've used it 12 times, and in that time frame it went down 0.34 grams, and in the packaging it basically dropped from this marker to this one. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it the remaining 16-ish times this month. I'm not sure about that, but by the end of March, no wait, that's now. By the end of April, I'm pretty sure I will be rolling this guy out. The next product is for the prompt Paranormal Activity, a product that you feel like you're never going to be able to get rid of. For this, I rolled in the Nature's Cartel Global Awakening Illuminator, which is supposedly a cream that you can use as eyeshadow and lipstick and highlighter and whatever, but I really think it only works as a highlighter because it's like this purplish goldish color. So that's how I've been using it, as a highlighter. And when I started, I wanted to finish this, let's say that. Last month when I rolled it in, it was 1.6 centimeters tall. It is still 1.6 centimeters tall, and I've used it 12 times. So that's insanely frustrating. I think I'm going to start weighing it starting this month because it's really demotivating. And if I can at least see a gram change, then I think I'll feel a little bit better about how slow this is going. But for now, it is literally the same height as it was last month. There was no new photo to even really take. So yeah, that's disappointing. But moving past all the disappointing things and on to the rollouts already. So we have 2 rollouts this month, one of which everyone probably saw coming. It was for the prompt Scream, a product that makes you scream with delight. I was using my Becca Light Shifter Dewing Tint, and by last month I'd already depotted it, and there was a very little amount in there. I ended up using all of that up in 7 uses. So I do have another foundation empty. That's super exciting because I still have a ton of foundations I need to work through, but at least this one's gone. Overall, I did more or less enjoy it. However, it did start kind of separating it and getting gross by the end of the usage on it, which didn't correspond to the 22 months, 24 months it says on the packaging you can have it open for. But it kind of doesn't matter because it is in fact out of the project now. So that's great. My second rollout was for the prompt Friday the 13th, and this was a summer themed product. For this, I rolled in the Makeup Revolution and Simpsons collab, Summer of Love lip tint in the shade Luscious. It is this bright pink shade, like a Barbie pink. And I think I might have mentioned last month that I don't love this on the lips, especially in this season, because I live in such a dry climate that the waxiness just sucks moisture out of my mouth instead of at least just leaving it the same. So I really didn't want to use it as a lip tint as it's intended. And while trying to figure out a different thing to do with it, I realized it makes a wonderful cream blush. So the remaining 16 uses I had on it, I used as a cream blush. I'm actually wearing it today under a powder blush, and I really like it. It's super easy to blend as a cream blush. It doesn't move around or mess with your foundation. It's actually really great. So yeah, the usage goes a lot slower when you use it as a cream blush than as a lip product because there's really no reapplication and you don't really lay it on very thick. So it only went down about 0.3 centimeters in height, but I did in fact use it 30 times and get to roll it out. I guess that's all of the products that I have to update on, and now I get to go into the roll-ins, which is great. So corresponding to the two rollouts, we have two roll-ins. And the first prompt is Bride of Chucky, a bridal product, something you either have or will use for your wedding. And I have not had a wedding, but I'm thinking of products that always work well for me that I could use for a wedding. And the thing that I thought of is the Stila Soft Glow Powder Blush in the shade Bluing Seoul. So this was, I'm assuming, some sort of Korea-based kind of a collection or something, because Seoul is in like the town in Korea. And on this guy, it's fairly new. I've only used it maybe 8 times or something like that. Yes, 8 times. It's fairly new, so I just kind of want to hit pan on it and see how long that takes. This is only a 3.5 gram blush, so I think that hitting pan on it won't be difficult. I'm already wearing it today, but it, obviously that's gonna count as uses for next month, I guess. So we'll see how long it takes to hit a blush that is 3.5 grams of product. You can already kind of see that on some edges it's lower down than on others. Maybe you can see, maybe not, but yeah, we'll see how long it takes to hit pan on it, basically. Currently it weighs 60.34 grams. 3.5-ish grams of that is product. We're working through it. We'll go through it. And the last roll-in is for the prompt, The Curse of La Llorona, and it's just a white product, something in white packaging or something actually white. I picked something in white packaging. I guess I'm just getting through all my Becca products in these project pans. But this is the Becca Hydra Light Plumping Lip Balm, Jesus. And I want to actually finish this guy. It is super creamy and it comes off pretty quickly, but it's really moisturizing, it's really pleasant to use, and because it's so creamy, it goes down really quick, so I think that I can use it up in a reasonable amount of time. It's basically this bright, salmon-y, red-orange kind of shade. It's really pretty. Even though it shears out on the lips, it does look very, very pretty. There it is right there. It's not quite that bright. I swear it looks good. Honestly, I do. But yeah, this guy, I just want to use it up and see how long that takes me. Currently it is 2.1 centimeters tall, and hopefully maybe you can see that I've already kind of worn it down, because it was, of course, touching the very top when I got it. That wasn't only 4 uses, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. We hope. I do really like this one though, so it's not like a hate panning experience. I know it's actually moisturizing, so that's good. Well, honestly, that was already it. I'm glad I kept this video fairly short. Stick around. I will have a This Is Fantasy Project Pan update next month, and again, that's going to basically be a 2-month update since I didn't update you guys in February. A month from now, you can come back and see how I did with these products. Do I think I can finish anything? No. I might hit another pan in my highlighter palette. but I think that's it. I think next month is going to be mostly a maintenance update. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe stick around if you want to see more of these updates. Maybe subscribe if you would like to do that. I'm really glad you watched. If you watched till the end, maybe leave me a comment or like the video or something. See you guys in a couple of weeks. Bye bye.